Hello everyone, this is Gorax. In today's video we will go over Pillar of Light level 40 and above up until level 50 boss, which will be killed in this video and gives you an idea how to deal with it. Yeah, let's give it a go. So Pillar level 40 plus. Let's see if we struggle. I mean, I didn't even check the equipment those heroes have, but I'm still using Garfin at this stage, and yeah, she's vulnerable. She can die pretty easily, but she also does a lot of damage. And I mean, if Ice Blast can't get me through this, I have another team that will be the AoE that I use at Faye as well, which will be Huberg, Taflin, Rose, Garius, and Jillian. So very, very defensive team. Which at this pillar might not be the best option, but we'll see, right? I mean, we know the boss requires a little bit of damage, but if we bring someone with buff prohibition, he will avoid this extra damage reduction, which Vorish will work. I mean, I already have Vorish, so yeah. Those levels, I mean, if I bring my rally team, I should just blast through them. But yeah. Yeah, easy. I mean, Ice Blast team this season is so good. Overall, this affinity of Radiance and Frost is so good, because even if you're running Frost team and you bring in Garius plus Rose, your team will do so well. What did you do? 39 million, Aaron. On your Zillas. Oh, I see. Nice. Nice, well done. Send me equipment you use on Eric, because his damage is so huge compared to what my Eric does. Okay, next level. Zieloski, enjoy your evening. See you later. Yeah, so I think for these levels, at least until I start struggling, I'll use the Ice Blast team to promote how strong Ice Blast team is. And from level 50 to 60, I will try to use the Radiance team to also show you an alternative. I think the Ice Blast team with Garius and Jillian, or if you can get Ardorf, really, if you can get Ardorf, you can replace Jillian and it will work in similar fashion. And at least you will have two strong tanks that can basically take the damage. Yeah, you will be able to go through that. The issue is obviously the boss. It requires a little bit of a strategy. You want to focus the at least one ad, or you can prohibit. You can buff prohibit with Vorish. I heard it works. I haven't done it myself because obviously last season we couldn't use the Frost heroes here. So I wonder. But I mean, single target that we have, if we put our damage dealers on one side just to kill the ad quickly and then focus the boss, I think it will be alright. And I mean, at least that's what I've done on the lower levels. So we'll see how it is at level 50. I know level 50 is where people start struggling. So I want to do that today. Still got a little bit of time, so we should be alright. So as you can see, Garfen is taking a beating, but luckily we got Gary's with a shield, so he goes through easily. But yeah, that is the issue, and I think even if you want to run Ice Blast at the higher level of phase, you'll probably replace Garfen with Sadik. Sadik can do a lot of damage as well. He's a good alternative to Garfen if you don't have her, and obviously it will allow you to play safely from the back. Because yeah, she's getting focus. You know, all the AOE's are hitting her because she's next to Garius. Okay, so we're almost there, almost at the boss. And thanks to this fast forward option, it's amazing. I can really catch up with all this content, which I couldn't last season. I mean, I've cleared the pillars. Took me a while. If you've been following my streams, you know that it wasn't an easy task, especially the Necro one for me with terrible Necro team and terrible Frost team back there. Oh wow, the FPS really slows down once everything is just popping with this fast forward. So yeah, last level. Okay. So next stage. Okay, we can't speed it up. So let's try playing this team. And as I said, we can do this. We can put everyone there to deal damage, basically, right? So they will focus one of the ads, and we can play offensive, defensive. We'll see how this first fight plays out. Okay, so that's good. We don't want to speed it up to 10. We want to see what's happening and why we're losing. Okay, that is important. And I understand why they didn't implement this at the bosses, because if you just speed the fight till at 10 speed, you would not notice what's happening and why are you losing. So what we have here, 2 Voracious, Rose, and 2 Kaledos. So basically this is slowing us down. There's a lot of sustain, because everyone here heals, but they don't do damage, okay? So we're safe. We can survive that. So I wonder what is on the next stage. In previous season, we had like Axilla and 2 Quarians. What do we have here? Oh, Felicia, 2 Catherines, and 2 Duelings. So Duelings will absorb the damage. But again, we're running very strong single target damage, and that's what we care about. There's no healing prohibition on this team, which obviously helps the enemies, because they can heal back with that many healers. And Dueling is a beast when it comes to tanking, because when his HP is lower, he's taking less damage. But I mean, there's no stopping Ice Blast team when it comes to single target damage as well. So there's no more damage coming from the enemy. So we might consider, I mean, time-wise, we're good. So this is what you can do. You can turn off the auto, right? And now the boss will heal, the boss will do damage. We don't have attack penalty here. So what we want to do is we want to heal and defense up. And we want to shield. Not too late. Okay, I need to be quicker on that. And then we do damage. Right, so try to manually do it, because you want to get rid of that. Okay, and similar. Oh, and we die. Okay, so Ross might be useful here. Okay, 2 of our damage dealers are down, so I would guess we need to restart it. Okay, and we're switching things. We're bringing attack down, and we're increasing our healing, but we're reducing our damage. We don't even have anyone with... Oh no, sorry, we do. Yeah, Ross has defense down as well. So let's speed this up. Okay, so we lost a source of damage, which is Shinai. I mean, she doesn't do that much damage. If we look at Ross is doing similar damage now. However, we will have issues a little bit, at least, applying these ice crystals to Garfin, which will slow her down. But I mean, in the end, she is still doing good. As you can see, it all depends on Bledin's crit and chance. So it's a little bit lower. We could probably try and replace Bledin with Shina if you can do that. But Bledin is more... Well, Bledin is easier to come by, and he does a lot of damage as well. And I mean, yeah, we still have enough single target damage. So what we want to do now is... we want to basically do something similar to previous thing. I mean, even if it delays us now, okay, we still want them to be at full HP before we get to the boss, so we can do a proper rotation. So what we want to do first is heal here. So we got defense up for this skill. We want to shield for this skill, and we want to attack down for this skill as well. And we want to try, well, let's wait for the boss to heal, and then we start with this guy and try to kill these ads. This might be a little bit problematic. But yeah, this rotation will not work ideally because we don't have 18-second rotation. But yeah, we need to kind of, try and do it. I mean, might not be enough damage, really. I might need to bring my rally team because he's healing quite a lot, right? But slowly but surely we'll take it down. Look at this. And I mean, once we get rid of one ad, we don't really need to focus second ad. Because there will be enough damage to take the boss down. And, this rotation on our healers is enough. And as you will see, I mean, yeah, our damage dealers might focus the ad on auto. But that's it. I think we are safe now. As long as nothing silly happens. We got 2 minutes. We're halfway through. Yeah, Bledin is trying to take down that ad, and I mean, I don't blame him. But if that's the case, if the AI is hitting it, we at least have Garfin constantly hitting the boss now. And if you want to speed it up, you can manually cast Garfin's ability. So there we go. Ice Blast team has finished. The boss took me 2 tries, really had to adjust a few things, and Ross is a beast again. I mean, maybe she doesn't show a lot of healing, but we have attack down. We finally have an attack down for the Radiance team. And yeah, I'm using 3 legendary, 2 epics, but it works, okay? I mean, whatever you can use, you want to throw it over here. Without Garius, it's going to be hard, okay? Everything without Garius is going to be hard. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please click the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. As always, thank you for watching, stay safe, bye!